Okay, cool. You ready? Ready. All right, bring into the stage Prince Williams.
Good afternoon. My name is Prince Williams, the real Prince Williams. And I'm here to share my message and my story with you today. And what I do is I teach people how to turn their pain into power and turn their power into purpose. And so you're probably wondering, what makes me so qualified to talk about this? Well, I'll tell you. I'm big, I'm bearded, I'm bald, and I'm black. Good, you laughed. And if you didn't laugh, I'm just going to assume you don't have a really good sense of humor, you're being stuffy, and that's okay. You probably don't know me, I'm going to get you there. But with that, I'm here today to share my message, and it's this. Picture this. Me being a boy about 5 years old, walking down the streets of Chicago in the middle of the winter with his mother to the bus stop. And I'll never forget this day, because I had to witness my mother face the most terrifying moments of her life, because she had a gun pointed to her head for a mere gold chain. And that moment changed me. But before I move on, let me ask you a question. How many of you guys have a memory of your earliest childhood? Good. Next. How many of you guys remember the earliest moments when your consciousness woke up? Good. Well, that moment changed me, because that was the moment when my consciousness said, wake up. And it was in that moment that I had to grow up. I was no more than that's the size of that little boy back there. And so in that moment, my mother didn't let that moment define her. She got up every day, day after day, week after week, and she was determined to pull us out of that situation. And it wasn't just fear that I witnessed that day, it was resilience. And so I watched her turn her pain into power. And she told me something, and I learned something that day. And what she told me was, challenges are always going to come. But it's not so much the challenges that is the issue. It is how you face those challenges as to who you're going to become.